What's up, guys? Lennon here, back for another one. Today, I'm going to be reacting to His Mom Saw It by Luna. Quickly before we start, I'd like to set a like goal of, I don't know, 5 likes. I think that's reasonable. I don't know, I don't ask for a lot. I'm happy with what I get. Also, I'll leave the original video link down in the YouTube description so you guys can check it out if you'd like. And also, I'm on TikTok, so I'll leave my TikTok link down in the YouTube description if you want to see the stuff that I post over there. But anyways, enough plugging. Let's get into this.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, haven't told a cringy.
Hold on, I gotta turn this up. This is too quiet. Here we go. Let's see if this works.
If you guys missed these and want to hear more of them, I don't really know why you would, but if you do, leave a like on the video. Really
Man, for some reason, that video is really blurry. Oh, I guess it's already 720p. I can't change it.
appreciate it, and it lets me know you guys want to see more shit like this. And I'm just gonna jump right into this, okay? So, I'm sure a few of you will know, but have you guys ever heard of a Polaroid camera? Well, if you haven't, I'll explain it. It's a vintage film camera. You take a picture, and then it prints out the picture immediately from the bottom, and then the picture develops pretty quick, and you can see it, and you hold it in your hand, and you have a physical picture of whatever you took. So, 2 years ago, I went to a party, okay? Now, I don't drink. I don't endorse underage drinking. If you're watching this story time, and you're ever considering it, don't underage drink. I try and teach a message with my story times, okay? But 2 years ago, young Luna made a mistake, okay? I was around 17 years old, and I was at a friend's house at a party, and they were drinking some beer. And I drank one, and one didn't really do much. And then I drank two, and I'm pretty skinny, and I don't have an alcohol tolerance. So I felt a little bit of something after two, then three, and then on four, I was pretty much drunk, okay? Now, I know some motherfucker is gonna get top comment on this video and be like, Luna, what the fuck, man? You lightweight motherfucker? 4 beers? You fucking lightweight helium balloon head ass? You get drunk off 4 beers? I can drink 84 beers and get fucking not even buzzed. No, I don't give a fuck, okay, man? I don't care about your trolling top comment about how you're like fucking 18 or 19 and you can get drunk off of 80,000 beers. I don't care about your young, early developed alcoholism, okay? And if anything, you should see a counselor. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Yeah, don't underage drink. Anyway, so I was at a party. I'm a little bit hammered, and I'm with a few very good friends of mine, okay? Now, my one friend is really into Tumblr and shit like that, so he has this Polaroid camera that he takes around with him almost everywhere and takes pictures of, nature and shit and buildings and himself and his friends, and then he hangs them up on his wall and puts them on Tumblr and shit like that. So anyway, he was using it during the party. He was taking pictures of everyone, like group photos, and I was like, yo, give me your camera. He's like, all right, sure. And he gives it to me. And I take a selfie with it and flash myself in the fucking face with it because the flash was so bright. So after almost going legally fucking blind from flashing myself in the face with a Polaroid camera, the picture prints. And after a few minutes, it slowly developed a little bit. And I could see how fucking stupid I looked. I literally looked like I was so shit-faced and I just looked like such an idiot because it made my face even whiter than it already is. So in this picture, I basically looked like Casper the Ghost and a vampire fucked and had a baby, and that was me, but 17 years older and hammered. So it was a pretty bad picture to say the least. So after that developed a little bit, I started laughing, I showed everyone. And then this was drunk me thinking. I think, you know what would be funny? I'm gonna lift up my waistband a little bit and point the Polaroid down there and take a dick pic. And I did. I fucking did it. I don't know what I was thinking. I look back on it now and just cringe at what the fuck was going through my head. But yeah, I just fucking lifted my waistband a little bit, and you just see the flash, and my friend goes, yo, what did you just do? I was like, dude, I just took a vintage dick pic. I can't even think about it without fucking just laughing. But yeah, drunk Luna said, I just took a vintage dick pic, and all my friends started dying laughing. And yeah, the camera printed it out after I took it, and then I grabbed the picture, and I was like, no one's seeing this, no one's seeing this. And then my friend quickly grabbed the picture out of my hand, and he's like, dude, I'm putting this shit on Insta, hashtag Luna's dick. I was like, shut the fuck up. And yeah, he just put it in his pocket, and he took his camera back from me. And eventually, I just kind of forgot. Like, literally, I went on with my night after that. I don't know how I forgot so easily, but I'm guessing it had something to do with the alcohol in my system. And the next day, I wake up at my friend's house because I was way too fucked up to try and walk home or get a ride with anyone. I just ended up passing out on his downstairs couch. I woke up, and I walk upstairs, and it's like probably noon, like 12:30, and I walk into my friend's kitchen, and his mom's making French toast, and his dad's reading the newspaper, and like my core friends were still there, like the ones that I was first in a group with. My friend who hosted the party, the dude with the Polaroid, and two other people who stayed the night, and then me. And I woke up and I went up there, and I was the first person to wake up, okay? Out of my friends, I was the first person to get up and walk upstairs. So I walked up there, and I walked into the kitchen, and it was so fucking bright, and my head was pounding, and I probably looked like I just got hit by a fucking 18-wheeler truck. And my friend's dad goes, huh, Austin, rough night? And I was like, yeah, a little bit. He goes, you want some Advil? You want some coffee? I was like, that'd be great. Thank you, sir. He's like, no problem. And then I look over on the counter, and I see the Polaroid camera with shit tons of pictures in a stack. And I'm guessing they're from the party. But for some reason, my memory didn't click yet and realize, oh shit, one of the pictures in that stack is probably your penis, dude. But yeah, it didn't click. I just kind of looked at the pictures and was like, damn, bet there's some funny photos in there from last night. And then I just went to the breakfast table and sat down. And after like 30 minutes of talking to his parents and eating breakfast, my other friend woke up, the one with the camera, and he comes up. They're like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, have some breakfast. And we're just having breakfast together. And then his mom goes to put a pan on the other counter. So the way the kitchen was set up was there was a stove, and then the counter and a sink, and then behind her there was another counter connected to the fridge. So like that's where the Polaroid was. So she went to move a pan over to that counter to give herself more room. And when she went to put it down, she knocked over the stack of Polaroids, and like half of them went on the floor, and the other half like was all over the counter. And she's like, "Oh shit, I knocked over your pictures. Hold on." And she starts picking them up, and I'm worried because like I don't know if she's gonna freak out at some of those pictures being from a party, and like some people there obviously weren't 21, some people were, but some of them definitely weren't. So I don't know if she'd get mad. They didn't seem to be mad at me, and I was clearly hungover, but I don't know. So she's looking through them, and then she goes, "Oh my gosh, you guys are disgusting." And I'm like, "What?" And then it clicked, and I was like, "Oh fuck, that picture has to be in there that I took last night. Unless it's in my friend's jeans. I hope it is, but it has to be in that stack of Polaroids. Oh no." So then I look at my friend, and he looks at me, and he knows. He's thinking the same thing I am. And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "Garrett, I don't know if this is yours or if you just took this, but why would you use your camera to take a picture of a private part?" And I start laughing my ass off because it's so funny to hear that. And the fact that she was blaming him, it was kind of funny. And then he has the audacity to go, "Oh, that's not my dick, it's Austin's." And the dad starts cracking the fuck up, just laughing. And I immediately just go red in the face, embarrassed. And she's like, "Austin, what the hell?" And I was like, "I'm so sorry, ma'am. Like, it really was not meant to be out there. I completely blame Garrett because it's his camera, and he lent it to me. And I thought it was in his pocket, but I guess he put it in that stack before he went to sleep last night. And yeah, you weren't supposed to see that. I'm very sorry. It was a rough night." And she goes, "You boys, I will never understand you boys. Oh my." And she just put the camera back and the pictures back. And I was like, "Jeez, dude." So I went on with my day after that. Very awkward. I was known as that motherfucking dude who was exposed pretty much the entire day. And I was so embarrassed. Like, every time I go over there now and I see my friend's parents, like, they just kind of remember me for that. And they could have gotten a lot more angry at me, and she could have freaked out a lot harder. And she kind of took it as a joke, which is good. But it's still just so awkward. Like, you don't want your friend's mom to fucking see your wiener. Like, come on. But yeah, my other friends woke up later that day, and Garrett, aka Polaroid Man, told them all about it. And yeah, that's how I was known. But that's pretty much the story. Moral of the story is, don't fucking drink. Don't get drunk. Don't use a camera when you're drunk. Just don't drink. But yeah, guys, if you found this story funny, leave a like on this video. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
What is outplay?
Yeah, I don't want that. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and consider subscribing. Like I said in the beginning, the original video link will be down in the YouTube description if you want to watch it later. I will also leave the link to Luna's channel if you want to check his channel out. That was really funny, by the way. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.